Oh God. Hello, Grand Slammers. It is Cameron Diaz here. Back at it with another live video. Holy crap. I'm telling you, man. So, as you can see, first things first, new look. I don't know if you guys noticed, but someone got a haircut. And to be quite honest, I love it when I get a haircut because now I don't have to worry about being uncomfortable with so much hair on my head and having like a really itchy and long facial hair beard. So it's like decided to cut it all off because it was getting to that point in time that I was desperate for it. So and a lot of people have been giving me compliments on this. I'm like, well, I do my best to make myself look good and look presentable. My grandfather always told me how much I look good when I get the clean cut, and I figured, like, since I'm on the same level with my grandfather when it comes to this, like, because we can agree that this look is suits me, that's why I do it. And also just because my mother would probably prefer it if I had a clean look too and not look like I just got out of a fight. But yeah, because, if my mom were still alive, she'd be glad that I finally cut it all off because, like, my mom doesn't like it when I look like a barbarian. So it's like, feels good to finally look good, presentable, and not feel uncomfortable. So yeah. The only thing is, though, is that when I cut my hair, get it done, get it all shaved off, my bald spots are more visible than what they are with when I got a lot of hair on my head. And yeah, sometimes I like to embrace my bald spots, but at the same times there are times where I kind of feel a little bit insecure knowing that I'm a 26-year-old man with bald spots. So which is why most of the time you'll see me wearing my Yankees hats because not only am I a New York Yankees fan because I wear it to represent my team for baseball for MLB, but also just because so I can hide my bald spots and make myself still look young. Um, yeah. So unfortunately, that's just how I feel sometimes. It's depends on what mood I'm in. Um, yeah. So and this week was pretty cool because yesterday we celebrated one of the staff that works for Focus for like Focus socials and whatnot. Well, actually, the adult services and whatnot for Focus. Uh, yeah, also known as the ASS program, which I know it sounds really inappropriate the way the acronym is, but it just so happened to be like that without any intentions. So, but we celebrated Sharon's birthday yesterday. She turned 68. And the reason why I remember that is because she's around my grandfather's age. We actually uh, celebrated her birthday during Focus Social. Actually, I was playing Guess Who with Sierra, the game, and then of course I was just like socializing as usual. And of course we had cake. Oh my God, double! Let me tell you, the cupcakes that we had for her birthday, my tongue was blue as fuck, and so was Sierra's. If you ever want to check out the photos and whatnot, I might post them on Instagram later. So check out my Instagram account. Um, yeah, it's just like, oh my God. And then there's like blue frosting all over my hands. Um, it's almost like Cookie Monster like sneezed all over me. I made that joke like when Sierra's mom came to pick her up from social. I told her that, and she thought it was pretty funny. I was worried that she would get offended by that joke since she bought that with her money, but apparently she found it funny. Probably because it's an appropriate joke. So and it's not like it's like being rude. It's just being funny. So yeah. Oh, and then because Sharon likes Murder She Wrote, we got her a Murder She Wrote travel mug, and then we also got her a Murder She Wrote bag thing for her birthday, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and if you guys don't know what Murder She Wrote is, it is a mystery show that stars Angela Lansbury as Jessica Fletcher. It's like a murder mystery TV show from the 80s and 90s. And yes, we all know Angela Lansbury passed away. Rest in peace to the legendary actress herself. I know, and I first heard of Angela Lansbury from Murder She Wrote, but I also know that she voiced Mrs. Potts in the animated version of Beauty and the Beast. It would have been cool if she reprised her role as Mrs. Potts in the live action Beauty and the Beast, but unfortunately they chose Emma Thompson to play as Mrs. Potts in the live action, even though I feel like it would have been 10 times better if Angela Lansbury had reprised her role as Mrs. Potts for the 2017 live action adaptation of Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh my god. And then of course, I'm happy because the Yankees have been winning a lot lately. We actually swept we beat the Boston Red Sox twice in the free game series, which means we have bragging rights to Zach, who's a Boston Red Sox fan. And then the Yankees surprisingly swept the Phillies, and the Phillies are like the best team in Major League Baseball right now. So the fact that we swept the Phillies, it just proves that the Phillies can be beat. And the Yankees have an opportunity to prove that they still can be playoff material and hopefully go to the World Series and win a 28th world title for 2024. And let's hope we can make that happen. But I'm not going to put pressure on it because I don't want to jinx it like I have been doing that every year. And Aaron Judge, who you know is my favorite Yankee player, he's been doing good. I feel like our offense has been really good. Like we have Judge, we have Soto, and then of course now Jazz Chisholm, who we got from Miami. Like the fact that Jazz Chisholm can hit more than 3-4 home runs in his first few games of the Yankees proves that he was meant to be on our team, and that it was a good trade that we made during the trade deadline in late July, which is a great move that we did. We're definitely proving that we know how to make good decisions so we can be champions again. Yeah, and it's and of course, Yankees lost last night to Toronto, but today we beat Toronto 8-3. Which was good because that's a good turnaround back to winning again. Oh, and the Yankees are in first place right now. If you really want to check out the standings, we're currently in first place, but not by a lot. Literally, Baltimore is on our tails right now, half a game behind us. And here's the thing. So the Orioles tonight, I think they're going to be playing the Cleveland Guardians from the American League Central Division. And if the Orioles win tonight, then they get their 66 win, and they'll be tied for first place with us. But if they lose tonight against Cleveland Guardians, then that means that sorry about that. That means that they would be a game behind us and we would still be in first place and not be tied anymore. So let's hope the Orioles lose. I have respect for the Orioles because my grandfather's an Orioles fan, and a lot of the people I used to work with back at Thomason Group Home during my NAFI days, I have respect for the Orioles because I know people that are fans of Baltimore, but I just really want the Yankees to have it be their year this year. Naturally, of course, I would naturally say that and hope that because I'm a diehard Yankees fan. Why else, Since I'm a diehard Yankees fan, of course, I'm going to hope my team is world championship material. So let's hope that the Orioles lose tonight so that we can still have possession of first place in the AL Eastern Division. So yeah, So, and then I'm really excited too because Blackpink had announced that they're going to be doing a 2025 comeback and then do another one of their concert world tours shortly after their 2025 comeback. And BTS will return to making music again as a group, as a whole group again in 2025 too, once all the members of BTS get discharged from the mandatory Korean military enlistment service that they have to do when they reach their late 20s. We all know Jin just got discharged because he's the oldest, so of course he would get discharged first since he had served his time in the military the longest so far. And J-Hope is going to be released soon too, knowing and then so on and so forth. And then by 2025, it's BTS fever again, and all those BTS fans will be ready for some more music and action and all that. Same thing with Blackpink, and then also. And then also, I'm looking forward to I'm excited too because the former K-pop girl group 2NE1 is doing a reunion tour, concert world tour, which will be fun to watch too. 2NE1 disbanded, I think, in like the mid 2010s, and now they're coming back to do a reunion world tour concert, which is cool. So that means we're gonna see 2NE1 again. And they're back, and they're better than ever, and they're still the same girl group that a lot of people love. Like, because I feel like 2NE1 is like the older sisters of Blackpink. Like Blackpink are the little sisters, and then 2NE1 are the older sisters. Because 2NE1 has that same style that Blackpink does with their music and everything else that they're known about. It's like little sisters versus the big sisters. Like the little sisters are gaining like a lot of fame, and they're known and they're famous right now, while the big sisters are practically returning to the music industry to do a reunion world tour, since we haven't heard from 2NE1 in a while since they disbanded, and they're coming back. Also, another thing that I'm excited about is that sometime this week, Lotto, who's one of my favorite female rappers, will be releasing her album Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Now, the only thing I don't like about, Lotto as a female rapper is that I don't like the fact that a lot of her albums you can only get them digitally, because I like to collect CDs. I love collecting music CDs. So the fact that Lotto doesn't release her music on CDs, physical copies, kind of disappoints me. And it kind of annoys me the fact that digital music is taking over the music industry. And now that's why CDs aren't really a thing anymore. And even when they are, like, not that many people are buying them. Although I do buy CDs still. I'll go to Barnes & Noble and I'll still buy CDs. Hell, I'll even buy records still, too, for that matter. Like, I love CDs, collecting CDs and records, so I'm still about that life. And I'm 26 years old, and it's 2024. And even though people are listening to music in like different ways, I'm still doing it the old-fashioned way because it's what I grew up with. I'm a 2000s kid. I'm used to doing that stuff. And I didn't start listening to music digitally until I started going to middle school. And then I got like an iPod Nano for Christmas, and that's when I started listening to music digitally a little bit, because I remember getting like an iPod Nano for Christmas, and I listened to some of my music digitally, even though I was still buying CDs and records while doing that. So, I'm just old school sometimes when it comes to how I listen to my music. So yeah. Oh, by the way, today I went to the movies, and I was kind of annoyed because I thought I didn't have enough money on my card to buy popcorn and soda both at the movie theaters. So I ended up going to like Walgreens because I thought that the only way I would have a snack while watching the movie in the theaters was buying. Oh, fuck! I just dropped some M&Ms on the floor. I'll get that after I'm done making this video. Delicious. I bought some Doritos and M&Ms at the not grocery store, Walgreens up the road. Turns out I didn't need to buy it. I did after all, because I did have enough money on my card after all for popcorn and soda. And the movie that we saw was Deadpool and Wolverine, which, by the way, was a really good movie. Action-packed, funny as all hell. It was everything I was expecting it to be. Just as good as the other Deadpool movies that I've watched, because I've seen all of them. And, you know me, like, I love action movies a little bit, but I also like comedy when it's action and comedy at the same time. It makes it 10 times better. That's why Deadpool is like my favorite Marvel anti-hero, because Deadpool always knows how to make his content like very entertaining and worth watching. Like, and Ryan Reynolds owns the Deadpool role, which is why this Deadpool series in general, over the past almost 10 years, has been good to watch. And I had a great time. And I feel like when you pair Deadpool and Wolverine together, I never even realized how good fighting partners that they would make, like, to save the world and shit. Like, I wasn't even expecting Deadpool and Wolverine to be a good combination. So, because I did get a popcorn at the movie theaters, I bought for $15 the at Apple Cinemas, which is here in the heart of Torrington. I got the Deadpool collector's popcorn bucket to put my popcorn in, and I still have a lot of popcorn left. Like, I ate half of the bucket already when I was at the movies, and I still have yet to finish it. And I feel like the only reason why there's still half of it left is because I put so much extra butter on my popcorn that it caused me to get full faster. Which is why I still have half the popcorn left. I might finish it later on tonight as a little midnight snack. Either that, or I could just bring it with me tomorrow when I hang out with my best friend Sierra, my bestie, and her and I can share it as a little snack together. I haven't really thought about it yet. I'll think about it like long and hard after I'm done making this video. Also, you know how they have at the movie theaters, now that it's 2024 and technology is getting a lot better, you know how they have those like touchscreen soda machines at some movie theaters? Well, I made the perfect soda combination that I like making when I go to the movies. So I put a little bit of orange vanilla flavored High C, and then some cherry Coke, and then the rest is grape Sprite. And it creates this like really fruity ass flavored soda, but it's so good. Yep. I already drank like one large cup of this, but when the movie was over, I went straight to the soda machine and got more so I could take it home with me. Oh my God. This is the best thing I've ever created. Call it the Cameron Diaz special, the Grand Slammer special. Yeah. So good. I'm thirsty, I don't know why. But yeah, the movie was good. I have to get some rest tonight though, because tomorrow when I go hang out with my best friend Sierra, we're gonna go to the YMCA and work out and do our hardcore 1 hour workout. I might do a TikTok live tomorrow when I do my hardcore workout with Sierra at the YMCA. I might do a TikTok live while doing the hardcore workout with Sierra. If not, you can always check out if Sierra does a TikTok live when we work out on her phone. You can check her out. You can check her TikTok live out on her TikTok account, Sierra Loves God Forever. You can check her out. Also follow my best friend Sierra on YouTube as well, Sierra Rose Scora Thomas. Please follow her. Please subscribe. Please follow her on TikTok and everything, because just as much as I'm trying to get myself famous on social media. I want to do the same for her. So please follow her. It really would it would make me feel better if you followed her. Because, I appreciate it when you guys subscribe and follow me. And I'm pretty sure I would be just as thankful if you were to do the same for my bestie. So, yeah. Um, hmm. um, Also, I'm kind of. I thought also, how like in MLB, going back to baseball talk, how like in MLB, like when you lead the American League in home runs, RBIs, and batting average, you win the Triple Crown. Well, I thought Aaron Judge was leading the American League in all three categories, but he's only leading the American League in home runs and runs batted in. I thought he was leading in batting average, but I guess he's not. I'm just hoping that later on this season, Aaron Judge will eventually lead the American League in batting average, so that this year he can win the American League Triple Crown. Because he's never got the Triple Crown. Yeah, he's won American League Most Valuable Player, but he's never won the Triple Crown, and I kind of hope that he does be eligible for a Triple Crown. I hope. Let's just hope the Yankees in general can do good so that we can be playoff material and hopefully go to the World Series and win a 28th world title. I mean, if the Yankees were to go to the World Series, I can only imagine that the National League team that we would probably go against in the World Series if we were to make it that far, I can only imagine that it would be Yankees versus the Philadelphia Phillies. And the last time the Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies played in the World Series was in 2009 during the American League during the Yankees and first year playing at the new Yankee Stadium that they just opened up for its first inaugural year, and the Yankees ended up beating the World Series against, and then the Yankees ended up winning the World Series against Philadelphia. They won 4 games, and then Philadelphia only won 2 games, and the Yankees won in the World Series in 6 games. Yeah, so which was pretty cool, and they won the 2009 World Series. And I'm sorry if I'm talking a little bit too fast and kind of like messing up what I'm saying. It's probably just because I'm hyper because of all the popcorn and candy and soda from the movies. And it could just also be the fact that that's what happens when you not paying attention completely. Oh my god, I don't even know anymore. But the only bad part about after the movies is that when we got out of the movie theater and we headed back in the van, it was raining, and it's kind of, and it was thunderstorming earlier. And if all we are a little scared of the loud lightning and thunder, but luckily that's done and over with. You don't hear it in the background because the thunderstorm passed, and it looks like it's raining, maybe drizzling, but the sky's trying to clear up as best it can. So we're just glad that it's all done and over with. And hopefully the weather will be good tomorrow, so that way when I walk over to meet Sierra when she gets done doing her volunteer job at Kids Play, hopefully it doesn't rain tomorrow when I do that. Matter of fact, let me check the weather for tomorrow just to be 100% sure what to expect. Weather, 10-day forecast. Well, tomorrow, hold on. Well, tomorrow there's going to be a thunderstorm, 80 degrees, and chance of precipitation 60%. It might, who knows though? It might change. We don't know though. Sometimes it changes, sometimes it stays the same, what they predict. Yeah, so we don't know though. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, I guess. Man, I'm kind of sweating a little bit, but that's probably just because we don't have the air conditioner on currently. But I'll probably turn it on after this video. I don't really know if I have much to even be talking about in this live video. Oh, and as you guys know, I am so sorry if I keep on making YouTube shorts of me dancing to the same song over and over again, Kiss of Life song. That song Sticky by the K-pop group Kiss of Life. I'm sorry if I keep on making videos of me dancing to that song over and over again. I just really like that song so much. And I like how catchy it is and how happy and upbeat it is and how good of a summer song it is. I'm just completely obsessed with that song. So sorry I keep on making YouTube shorts of me with that same song over and over again. I guess that's just what happens when you find a song that you really like and you get so obsessed about it. There probably will come a time where, like, once summertime is over, I'm going to stop listening to it. But even during the fall and winter time, I'll still listen to it over and over again since it's such a good song. Um, Speaking of winter time, I was talking to my grandfather today, and he said that that our family this Christmas we have a new rule. Um, you're only allowed to do free Christmas presents and get free Christmas presents from one person each. So you get like the whole deal is that you get free Christmas presents from one family member, then you get free Christmas presents from another family member. You get my drift? Like, this way we won't be spending like 4 or 5 hours opening Christmas presents because the freaking tree is drowning in Christmas presents. The Christmas tree, because last year when we had Christmas at Uncle Russell's house, the Christmas tree was drowning in Christmas presents, and that's probably why our family came up with the new rule about Christmas presents and stuff and Christmas time in general. It makes our time it makes our lives a lot easier and saving money too. And not only that, but so that we don't spend like the whole entire day opening presents and stuff. And that way, it's a hell of a lot easier. I don't even know why I'm talking about Christmas in the future with my family later this year. We just started August. We still got a few months left. What I really should be thinking about is stuff that I'm going to be doing for my friends and family's birthdays. Like, I already sent my cousin's girlfriend Stephanie's birthday card in the mail since her birthday is August 8th, coming up very soon around the corner. I already mailed her birthday card at the post office. But eventually I'm going to have to also mail um, I'm gonna have to also mail a birthday. Well, not mail it, but I have to buy a birthday gift for my best friend Sierra. I was gonna buy her like a cell phone case on Amazon for her iPhone, and it's one of those cell phone cases where you can put your name on it. So I'm gonna get her that cell phone case for her iPhone and have her name Sierra be made on it. So, and then I was gonna get her another birthday gift, and then I was like at some store, and then I was also gonna get her a birthday card. And then when her birthday comes, Sierra, I was gonna go to the YMCA and go swimming with her on the weekend of her birthday, so that we can have fun going swimming together at the Y on her birthday. Have fun swimming, and then we can also, and then I was gonna treat Sierra to go to 99 restaurant for her birthday because we do that every single year. I treat her to 99 restaurant for her birthday, which because 99 has great food. Usually I get the Vermont cheddar burger that they have, the maple with the maple mayonnaise, and then she gets bacon cheeseburgers because Sierra likes bacon cheeseburgers. I know that because I'm her best friend, and because Sierra and I have been best friends for 4 years now. I know everything about my bestie, you know, I know everything about her to the point where like that's why we're such good besties to each other because we know we just it's kind of like what one of Sierra's friends said. They think that Sierra and I are like two peas in a pod, and I couldn't agree more. Yeah. Um, the only thing about 99 Restaurant that I don't like is how kids eat free when the Red Sox win. Like here's the thing. Like why can't it be kids eat free when the Yankees win? Because if it were kids eat free when the Yankees win, our kids are going to eat free every single fucking day. Like if it was like I said, if it was kids eat free when the Yankees win at 99, if it was like kids eat free when the Yankees win, kids would be eating free every single day, and that'd be so awesome if it were like that. But unfortunately, it's not because 99 Restaurant is a New England style restaurant, which means because it's New England, they're fans of the Boston Red Sox. But here's the thing, though. The 99 Restaurant that's in Torrington that Sierra and I go to all the time together, the thing that doesn't make sense, they're a Boston Red Sox fiend, but like here's the thing, inside the restaurant they have Yankees memorabilia all over the restaurant walls too. It's not just Red Sox memorabilia that the restaurant is decorated with. It's Yankees memorabilia that the restaurant walls have throughout the restaurant. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, can we please make up our minds here? Like, are you a Red Sox fan or a Yankees fan for the restaurant? It just doesn't make sense to me. It seems weird, because you can't be a fan. Like, you can't be a fan of both the Red Sox and the Yankees. That's unacceptable. That's how you get your ass whooped. And it's like, you can't just be a fan of both the Yankees and the Red Sox. No one will like you if that's the case, because you're supposed to pick one or the other. And because of that, because I've been a diehard Yankees fan since middle school, I'm always going to choose the New York Yankees every day. I live, I eat, sleep, and breathe the Yankees, and that's always going to be like that for the rest of my life until I'm buried 6 feet under. And I'll still like the Yankees even when I'm gone. So yeah. Well, enough about that. I think I'm going to be done with this video, though. But to that one viewer that's watching this video right now, for that person that's watching, thanks for checking my video out. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching this video. Whoever this one viewer is, I appreciate it. So hopefully maybe you might like, comment, and subscribe. So yeah. That's the end of this video, everybody. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on my YouTube channel. It means a lot when you love my content, and like, comment, and subscribe, showing the love. It really means a lot to me. So yeah, hope you guys have a great day today, and I'll see you Grand Slammers another time. Bye.